Hi, in this video we're going to get everyone moving. We're going to build your confidence, move your energy and increase your communication, all through energy medicine yoga. Great to do with the family, fantastic to do if you're on your own, especially in this time when we're quite sedentary and in really small area. So let's go. My name is Diana Malone and this is energy medicine yoga for the whole family. First of all, we're going to do a wake up. This is going to get our energies moving up and down our body, across and moving forward. It's called a wake up, fabulous to do every morning. So underneath your collarbones, where there's a dip about an inch down, if you just feel around, you'll find a little divot. And if we start to just tap in there with a few fingers, and the breath is going to be in through the nose and out through our mouth. We're going to get that circulation going. We're going to free the energy up. This taps into a meridian called the kidney meridian. But just enjoy that feeling of being alive and awake. You don't need a yoga mat, you don't need anything, as long as you've got a bit of floor space. And then up and down your sternum. Same breath. This wakes up your thymus. And this is the place where we strengthen our immune system, so really needed at this time. Keep the breath going. If you feel tapping is a bit too strong, then by all means just massage, okay? Wherever you are on your health journey, you can always do it, or even if you just gently, really gently tap. All has the same impact. And then underneath the arms, this is our spleen meridian. This is our metabolizer of our food. All our thoughts and our life experiences. Keep that breath going. The out breath, just getting rid of all that stale air. Then the last tap is gentler. It's underneath the eyes, on the eyebones. Maybe just a couple of fingers here to the tap. Keep that breath going. And now we're just going to shake our hands off. And now we're going to start to move these legs. So same hand taps the knee. Off we go. You can be as vigorous with the arms as you wish. You can do all of this wake up seated in a chair. You don't have to be standing. Depending on your energy levels, just do what you can. All movement is good movement in my books. Okay, just a tap of the fingers of the palms together and across we go. This gets the energy moving across your body. Move the arms as much as you wish. This lovely spring energy is beginning to increase our internal energy now. And again, shake it off. So now you're going to bring the palms in front of your pubic bone, in front of your hips. This is called the zip up. So you're going to hold in all this magical energy you just generated. So on your in breath, up the center line of your body, and on your out breath, just let it go. We're going to do 3 in breath. Last time. And to bring that all together, you take your middle finger, place it in your belly button, and the other one you're going to place in your third eye, so that's between your eyebrows. This is called the hook up, so you're going to push in and hook everything up. And then we're going to have 3 breaths here, so in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful, and shake it off. Okay, next we're going to do a bit of a balance. It's called the Wayne Cook posture. So you're going to take your right leg and bring it across the end of your the other thigh. You're then going to take the same hand as the standing leg and hold on to just above your ankle bone. Just above your ankle bone. You can do this seated as well. You can even do it sitting on the floor. The other hand same hand as your bent knee. It's going to come across and around the sole of your foot and hold on. We're going to do 5 breaths here with the movement, okay? So on your in-breath, you're going to pull everything up as tall as you can come. And then on your out-breath, you're going to come as small as you can go. So off we go, in-breath, stretching, lengthening, opening up. And on your out-breath, down we go. That tiny little ball as small as we can go with that balance. Keep going. In breath. When you're ready with your breath. And down we go. Keep going. Last one. Fabulous. Release. Move around. Woo. Work into that ankle. Make any shape you want to make. Off we go. All right, we're going to do that on the other leg now. Okay, so I'm going to bring that lower leg across the thigh. Same hand as the straight leg that's on the floor holds onto the ankle, just above the ankle bone. The same hand as your bent knee is going to come across, hold onto the sole of your foot and just wrap itself around. Okay. So 5 breaths again. You know what you're doing this time. So on the in-breath, draw everything up as tall as you can. And on your out-breath, down we go. All right, keep going. Remember, you can do this seated, you can do it on the floor. Out through the mouth if you wish, or in and out through the nose. How many did we do? 1 more for luck. And shake it off. So from here we're going to bring the thumbs and your first finger together and make a triangle, and then we're going to bring those thumbs in front of your eyebrows at your third eye, they call that. And we're going to have 3 breaths here. Then you're going to push the thumbs into that spot and then drag them out over your eyebrows. Finishing over temples, and you're going to bring your fingers across your forehead. And then you're going to drag as though you're trying to really widen off your intelligence across your forehead. Get to the sides of your eyes again and flick it off. Okay, so you might want to stop the video here, because ideally I'd like you to have something that you can use to move around with. That can be anything. These came from my little box that I keep for presents. I take it off other things and recycle it. Okay? So once you've got your ribbons or a belt or whatever else you've got, especially if you've got children, you'll have loads of stuff. Just have the legs so they're really comfy. And from here we're going to start making figure of 8s with our hands, and once we do that the ribbons will make the shape as well. And the idea is to make them as big as you can and to go where you like. Obviously I'm in a confined space, I can't move around too much, but if you want to run around in the dining room, take it in the garden, and you can do this as many times a day as you wish. So off we go, we're going to start to make these figure of 8s, and then we can just move around. You want the arms to feel as though they're making this figure of 8 shape. It's called a Celtic weave, or the infinity sign, for any of you that are aware of that. So off we go. Make them as big as you wish. Move around. If you don't have any ribbons, move your arms. If you're seated, move your arms. Off we go. Big as you can, wherever you like. The other way you can do this is take a big piece of paper and draw as many big figure of eights as you can. And you can do what speed you like. Okay, you can always stop the video and carry on doing a few more of those, especially if the children are running around in the garden. And the last one, we're going to do figure of eights with our body, without the ribbons. Now we've set up the movement within our body. The feet are sort of hip width apart, shoulder width apart, just so you feel comfy and the knees are soft. And then I want you to start moving the hips in a figure of eight. Might be a bit of clunking going on, that's all right, just let the arms dangle. But when you get bigger with this figure of eight in your hips, the arms will start to move with you. And now take the hips into a bigger movement, as big as you can, keep soft through the legs. And then the arms will start to move into that figure of eight, all on their own really, but you can help them. If you're seated, you can still move through the hips, smaller movements, but you've still got it. And the arms can move around, mind your furniture. Again, if your kids are still in the garden, you can take this out to them and just show them what to do. Oh, it's making me hot. Gently come to a stop, but remember which way round the hips were moving, because now we've got to go in the other direction. Oh my goodness. Okay. So just let the mind connect to the hips so that they can find their way to the other side. You'll know. So figure of eight. Get a little bit more vigorous and let the arms go with it. Oh, my arms are stuck in the other direction. That's interesting. Okay, off we go. My body doesn't feel as free this side, so I obviously need it. Okay, bigger hips. Now we've got it. Now they're thinking about it. Off we go. Figure of eight with the arms. So this time, the arms are coming together in that figure of eight. When we had the ribbons, they were going in opposite directions. Okay. And again, you can do these as many times a day as you wish. Just get that energy moving across, forward, and down your body. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm probably older than you. It's making me really hot. And we're going to end up with just tap underneath those collarbones again. In through the nose and out through the mouth. On the in-breath, you're going to take the arms out to the side, all the way above your head. And then a figure of eight all the way down to a forward bend. So just dangling there for a moment. Allowing the breath to start to settle. And then bring your fingers to the outsides of your toes and trace from your toes to the ankle bone up the insides of your legs. When you get to the knees, come out to the middle of the thighs. Bring yourself all the way up. Roll over at the shoulders and end up again at that spleen point this time. As we're warming down, we can just massage into that space. Shake it off. So thank you for watching. I'm Diana Malone. This is Energy Medicine Yoga for the children, for the family. Join in. Namaste.